Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with another Patreon request. I want to say thank you to my Patreon member who suggested this song. I know it's been a while. I appreciate the patience. I'm kind of looking forward to this one. I've been looking forward to this one for a while. I apologize again for the delay. But today we are checking out the song Ronald by Falling in Reverse and featuring Tech9 and Alex Terrible. Let's see. Falling in Reverse is led by, or the main vocalist is Ronnie Radke. I hope I said his last name right. I don't know if I've ever heard it pronounced, so feel free to correct me. Tech9 is a American rapper, if I remember correctly. I'm doing all this from memory today. I'm so sorry. And Alex Terrible, if I remember correctly, is a vocalist for a Russian metal band. I don't remember the subgenre, but some sort of metal band. Um, some subgenre of metal, and I believe it is a Russian band. I can't remember what it's called. Slaughtered to Prevail. That's what it is. Slaughtered to Prevail. All right, cool. Okay, I'm doing this all from memory. I'm so sorry. If I get any of this wrong, please feel free to correct me in the comments, and I'll put that info in the pinned comment for anybody who would like to become new fans of these artists. Anyway, before we jump into this reaction, excuse me, before we jump into this reaction, I do want to take time to say thank you to everybody who has been doing the YouTube things, liking, subscribing, the off YouTube things. Following my Instagram, following me on Coffee and on Patreon and supporting me on those last two. I do appreciate that all very, very much. I also especially appreciate comments and criticism. It is all very helpful to me. I appreciate you all for being here and watching my videos and just spending time with me and sharing music with me. It's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, let's jump into this reaction. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm so excited for this one. Let's jump into this. Okie dokie. Again, we are checking out Falling in Reverse and their song Ronald. I'm assuming this is a music video. Yeah, this looks like a music video. Awesome. And it's featuring Tech9, American rapper, and Alex Terrible, Russian vocalist from Slaughter to Prevail. There we go. Let's jump into this. If you want to check this out without my reaction, please click the link in my description. It will take you to the original link I'm reacting to. It is on the Epitaph Records channel, and you can find more music from Falling in Reverse and other bands that they produce from there. Let's jump into this. Let's go. Let's get my volume up. I think I either put it up too low or too high or whatever. How about there? Let's go. He literally started the song punching him in the face. I'm sorry. You know how some people describe the beginning of a song as like a punch in the face? He just went literal with it, didn't he? That was funny. Let's keep going. It's so amped up and energetic. It feels like there's a lot of pent up anger being released. It's fantastic. Sorry to interrupt, but I want to take it back to this one explosive moment. I'm curious about the narrative being shown in the video here. I wonder if it's related to other videos. I've been told that some of the videos have like a narrative that connects, so maybe this is the case. At first, it felt like a video game. Now it's feeling like a comic book movie, like a superhero movie based on a comic book. I think I've gotten that vibe with Falling in Reverse before. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's watch this explosion again.
Reaching out from the light, walking on a razor's edge. My blood runs black. I'm not your friend. Pull from the depths of the 36 chambers. I'll pull the trigger, give a bullet to a stranger. Nice. I pull from the depths of the 36 chambers. Pull the trigger, give a bullet to a stranger.
The gunshots in time with the double bass. That was brilliant. I'm not catching all the lyrics. There's a lot of very heavy vocals, so I'm not catching all the lyrics. I will take a moment to read the lyrics afterward to get the full context of what's going on, but the narrative in the video itself is very fun. Um, Man, this must have been expensive. My goodness. Let's keep listening. I want to see the gunshots with the double bass again. That was cool. That was really cool. I'm sorry, I want to take it back to where he was emphasizing those lyrics with the, I'm assuming it was triplets. I don't know. It's kind of empowering. Yeah, it was kind of empowering, gave me some goosebumps, and I kind of want to feel that again. So let's hear it again. I'm sorry, I love this moment so much.
You're thinking the devil is making the crime of the people are evil and never know demon design is the opposite of a divine? No! Yes. The hell is
Is that a doctor? And he's got a crown on? Is it a doctor? I don't know. Interesting symbolism. Let's keep going. I want to hear what he has. He's rapping so fast.
place unknown as a dead man clutched to the bottom of a throne at the bottom of a hole that nobody wants to go. It's the devil that you know that's got a hold of your wicked soul. Your mind and you're thinking the devil is making the crime of the people are evil and never know demon design is the opposite of a divine? No! Yes. The hell is in front of you, standing behind. I can feel every sign of a human decline. Believing the time is upon us when all of our people are blind. Yo! Rain, saw it falling from a tower's dead plane. Head bang, Mandalay Bay Hotel out of lead cane. Sex change could get you caught up in death's range. He played sane, but really imitating Ed Game. How do we get this way? Nigga, that shit to say when we get this way. Having a fit today, so they wanna make a bitch decay. My son's mom, when gone, it was really wrong. I thought it was gone. The vomit, searching for the sun, but I didn't go John Muhammad. So the devil's right here on this level, wipe tears. Cause when rebels ready to pop the heavy metal, I fear. Abomination, they've been faking, consecration, hating, wasting education.
Can I be selfish and just take it back to the beginning of this rap bit? I'm sorry that the technical skill, the rhythm of it. I'm not catching all the words. Some of them I am, and they're pretty thought provoking. But I just love the rhythm of it and the technical skill of it. Ah, he's so good at that. Okay, sorry. I'm not sorry. I want to be selfish and I want to hear it again. Okay, we're gonna listen to it again.
Your mind and you're thinking the devil is making the crime of the people are evil and never know demon design is the opposite of a divine? No! Yes. The hell is in front of you, standing behind. I can feel every sign of a human decline. Believing the time is upon us when all of our people are blind. Yo! Rain, saw it falling from a tower's dead plane. Head bang, Mandalay Bay Hotel out of lead cane. Sex change could get you caught up in death's range. He played sane, but really imitating Ed Game. How do we get this way? Nigga, that shit to say when we get this way. Having a fit today, so they wanna make a bitch decay. My son's mom, when gone, it was really wrong. I thought it was gone. The vomit, searching for the sun, but I didn't go John Muhammad. So the devil's right here on this level, wipe tears. Cause when rebels ready to pop the heavy metal, I fear. Abomination, they've been faking, consecration, hating, wasting education. Got the killer on the killer, gotta chase him. Go! Go! Spiraling out of control and deeper down the rabbit.
Okay, that last little bit there where it flashed his name as he was laser beaming, what I'm assuming is supposed to be the devil or some sort of like supreme evil figure, because there was, a descent there. I liked that. It was almost like his superpower is being himself and like really letting that self out. Oh, that's so profound. That's so beautifully profound. I like that. I love how he's getting all suited up, and then he descends, and then he laser beams. What I'm assuming again is the supreme evil being. I guess you could call it a devil if you wanted to be like super one dimensional about it. I'm not sure, but I'm personally choosing to take a more nuanced approach. I just haven't decided which approach that is. I do definitely need to take a moment to read the lyrics. I mean, Tech Nine had some fast rapping. There was some heavy vocals that were so rhythmic that I just could not hear what he was saying. So I'm going to take a moment to read the lyrics and then come back with my final thoughts. But my first initial thoughts, I loved how cinematic it was. I love the big melodrama of it all. I can see that Ronald, I'm just gonna call him Ronald because I think he's earned like the full name Ronald after a video like that. But yeah, I feel like he is very big in his presentation in all ways. It's like, how do I explain this? It's like the demand to be heard. And I love that. The demand to be heard, the demand to say, I am here and I have something to say. And I find that to be very empowering in its own way. I mean, I understand that Ronnie slash Ronald is a controversial figure to many people. I personally will choose not to share my opinions on any of those subjects. However, I do find it very empowering to see how he demands attention in every facet, demands to be heard, demands to have his perspective at least heard, if not listened to or understood. And I personally find that very empowering. And I like that about his music very, very much, or at least what I've heard of his music. So I'm going to take a moment to read the lyrics and then come back with my final thoughts about the song as a whole. My, those lyrics are very powerful. I can I can see in the lyrics how he's got all these negative things spiraling around him. Um, thoughts in his head, thoughts of people about him, things he sees in the world that are broken and decaying from his point of view or that are falling apart. All of it just also circling him and I mean he did mention spiraling at one point. I'm pull the lyrics back up again, so I'm not just talking out my butt and making it up. But I do remember reading a moment where he was talking about spiraling, um, or something. Gosh, there's so many lyrics here, but man, I love the cinematic masterpiece of the video for sure. Definitely have I can't get that off my mind. Like it was just so well put together. That seems to be a recurring theme in Falling in Reverse. Another recurring theme is just again. I think I was right on the mark with my first impression was that this is just another. I don't want to say just because that implies it's not a big deal. Um, this is another example of Ronnie saying, "I am here. This is who I am." And I love how in the end that it becomes his superpower. Because isn't that everybody's superpower when you get not to get too profound and like wooey about stuff in general, but like isn't that not your real superpower is just being yourself? Whether that self is something that is despised by people around you or loved by people around you, the truest thing you can do is be yourself. No matter how, I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess there's going to be some exceptions there. What if yourself is a truly evil person? I don't want to think about that. So maybe I can't overgeneralize, but I think in this case at least, Ronnie's superpower is simply just being himself, demanding to exist, demanding like literally just I am here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, whether you like it or not. And I just find that to be so empowering. Just the idea of it is just so empowering. And I love how he brings that energy. Every time I've seen him, he brings that energy. He demands it, he commands it. And I love that. I love that. The confidence. Yeah, the confidence of it. In some ways, I'm kind of jealous of that confidence, that ability to stand up for yourself against as many obstacles as you may have. Like that takes a very strong person. And I'm personally in my personal journey and working to become a stronger person in that regard. So I personally find that, say personally 5 times, Jesse. But I am finding that something that I admire and I'm in many ways jealous of because that is something I'm working on myself is finding that confidence despite it all. Like that takes a very strong person. I think that it does. And I think that's really quite wonderful. I have rambled a lot. This song has put a lot of thoughts in my head, and I'm going to go contemplate on those thoughts. But I'm going to stop rambling about them and go ahead and end the video here. If you like what you heard, and this is your first time experiencing Falling in Reverse, please click the link in my description. Go check out more of their music. It will take you to the record label I believe that they are associated with. So you'll probably have to search on that channel for specifically Falling in Reverse. I'm not sure. But there are other bands that channel does produce, so you can check out more music from there as well. Again, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. It's gone on long enough. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye for now.